Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys a very late, a very late chapter review for Akatsuki no Yona, also known as Yona of the Dawn. Yona of the Dawn, chapter 234, and it's going to have to be another live reaction. I apologize for that. I would have done a review, but for some reason, I was not notified. I always get the notification through the Discord server, and it was posted. I just never got the ding. I never got the little, notification ding or any of the, red icon or nothing like that telling me that the chapter was released. So I'm going to have to look into that. It might have just been a one-time glitch, but apparently the chapter's been out for about a week now, so apologies that it's so late. We're just going to jump right into it. It's chapter 234. You can't get the tiger cub without entering the tiger's den. Good advice. I'm going to shorten that damn chapter title. Jesus, I can't type all that. But we got Hawk here on the front cover for the cover page. The things he hid in his heart. The things he can't surrender. All right, cool. So apparently the chapter title has a meaning. It says the chapter title is an idiom meaning you can't get great results without taking risks. Yeah, I got the message, but okay. So yeah, let's see. First page, we're with Raran and what's his name? It begins with an H. The two generals that are still actually active, because now, let's see. There's supposedly like 8 great generals or 7 great generals or something like that. Hawk has literally taken out like 2 of them. Another one is now captured. Another one has turned traitor. Like, they're all over the map with this one. Raran, did you happen to see Kaji? I didn't. Did something happen? Eyepatch Man says he hasn't returned to his tent since last time, and I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, Han Solo. All right. General Hitan. That's his name. Hitan. And General Raran. And it's 2 noble guys. Weren't they the ones that... They look familiar. They look like... Are those the guys that showed up with the nice guy from South Korea? And then, of course, they were killed. It was like, and it's a conspiracy. Yona killed the third in line, the prince, whatever. I think these are those sleazebags. Lord Mandy and Lord Sunday, an annoying bunch, make their appearance. Oh, shit. So we don't like them anyways. I heard the South Kai army is in an unfavorable situation. Unfavorable spelt wrong. So we brought our personal armies to back you up. I see. Our overwhelming strength. Okay, our personal armies, our overwhelming strength. Okay, so these guys, let's be real. These guys are pretty cocky. These guys are pretty damn cocky, all things considered. They're going to get a rude awakening. And the fact that they came to this camp, which is about to be infiltrated by the strongest characters in the verse. Yeah, this is something. Let's see. We are deeply grateful. So Ryan is being respectful. The eye patch guy seems to be the leader of the generals by all accounts. He seems to be like the most seasoned, the most in charge one. Because he's constantly inner monologuing here. And he seems to have no problem with having a shit opinion on these guys. He might be a patriot to his country, but he knows the corruption when he sees it. There's nothing more annoying than nobles taking war as some field trip. Fair point. General Ra'an, you haven't forgotten that we have greatly financed that flooding of yours, have you? I will pay you back for the loss without mistake. Okay, so they were the ones funding it. If you had rather died a noble death during the flood, I don't think His Highness would have mourned you. Jesus, pardon me. That they're like, without these guys, you guys are fucked. You realize that, right? Your sheer numbers don't mean dick. I get with suitable commanders. We have an urgent matter to take care of. So on this, you're looking for General Kaji, aren't you? If so, he has been restrained. Okay, they're not going to hide it. Why is that? Okay, eye patch guy is not happy. It seems General Hitan. It seems he sneaked in the tent of His Highness Chagol. Goodness, what was he thinking? Oh, all right, so we know he's been restrained. He was captured, so we're not going to see that. All right. General Hitan, this moron. He was simply concerned about Ming Yan's condition, so it should be fine, right? He shouldn't be punished too severely for this. This is the man who inflicted you these wounds and disposed of Val for betraying him. Okay, so He-Ten is under no disillusions, man. Ra-an is still saying, oh, well, yeah, I mean, that was a stupid thing to do. He'll probably be punished and brought back. It's like, he literally beat the living shit out of you for failing a mission against all odds, and returned alive from this flood thing. And then also Val is like, yep, no, if you see him, kill him. So yeah, he's like, no, this guy is not good. Let's see. Wait, the signal for enemy raids. General He-Ten, General Ra-an, the Coca Kingdom Army. The Coca King Army is marching towards us. Oh shit, and it looks like they're burning. They're burning as they go. God damn, okay. There are so many of them. They still had this many soldiers left? They're making their soldiers move in the darkness? Ho ho. Alright, so they're all shocked by this move. But we knew that soo-won was also pulling a stunt at the same time. War at last. Alright, deploy my soldiers and defeat them. No, leave it to me. Please wait, Ra-an says. It's too dangerous to move recklessly. I will send my unit first and... What are you talking about? If we leave anything to do, you will fail again. Move, Lord Mundane can't lose. Did they come here just to quarrel? Heck, really? Heck. That's just, given the urgency of the situation, I believe, shit, fuck, any of these words, bitchin', anything would work, better than that. Heck. Oh, darn it. It's like you're under attack. I think you can up the speech game there. Let's see. Go. Alright, so they're going to be caught unawares. This is remind me of The Last Samurai. If you guys haven't seen that movie, I know a lot of people don't like Tom Cruise. I'm sorry, he is a great action star. He just is. You don't have to like him. But he is a good actor, and he is a great action star. So, Last Samurai, probably his best performance. That being said, Top Gun Maverick was pretty cool. Anyways, point of the matter is, one of his best movies ever was The Last Samurai. And in that, there was a politician, and in that, so spoilers alert, it's an older movie, but spoilers alert, there was a final battle where, of course, the overwhelming odds were just completely stacked against them, right? Completely stacked against them. But they got so cocky and sent in too many, a whole regiment of troops well before, like, instead of sending in scouts and skirmishes and figuring out what was going on, nope, sent in the whole regiment got defeated by, like, 1/5 of the men. So even, in that situation, it's sort of like the cockiness of these politicians. And it's the same situation. Some guy sitting behind a desk with no military experience was the one, nonsense, full attack. We're mighty, we are new, we are best, we are this. And they went forward. Same idea here. The nobles are being like, nonsense, I have my troops here. Let them go forth and conquer. The Coca Kingdom is nothing to us. God forbid there's an actual trap. I assume this is a trap. It's a trap. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. So, it's a trap. Go. And here come the horses. Do you intend to start a fire here, just like when we burned down Hideo Castle? But, they're going forth. That fire is only showing where your neck is. And cuts him down and... What? This is a watchfire? Very nice. I knew there was a trick. So they set up torches all along the way, lit them all, and ran away to distract them. So what's going to be the play here? What is the meaning of this? No one is here. Now that you're being illuminated by the flames. It's the Water Tribe, General! You lot couldn't be more visible. Boom, 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 and arrows rain down. It's like, thank you very much for coming into the light. Boom, boom, boom. It's like, basically, we might not have elf eyes from Lord of the Rings or some shit, but that don't fucking matter if you walk into our campsite. Let's go. Alright, I like that. Duck. Oh man, they are taking them down, the Water Tribe. And it looks like we also have... I don't think those are Water Tribe members. I think those are from Zing. I believe, looking at the armor, I believe so. I could be wrong. What's this? What's going on the battlefield? Hurry up, the exit is narrow, don't push. Uh-oh, they're being taken down. No way. Okay, so, there's our queen. You're really only using my army to carry and march with some torches, huh? Oh, that's what. So they're just literally moving in the background, carrying the fire and lighting the torches, so that the water tribe. So it must have been the water tribe, though. Once again, the armor looks more akin to the thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. But it's the water tribe that's just raining down an unholy, you know, as I said, a rainstorm of arrows on these guys. But this is a very important job, Queen Koren. I heard that the enemy's encampment was tightly guarded, but it makes me wonder now. According to Sir Val, their encampments are surrounded by wooden walls. So if we use this against them, it means they won't be able to deal with a sudden deployment to the front. They're being bottlenecked by the... It happens, it's true. I did that a lot in my RTS games. I love building fortresses. I love building walls. I don't like having my shit spread out and so the enemies can just rush straight to my main base and stuff. I love building walls, right? And making fortifications and watchtowers and all that stuff. The problem is when you're attacked on multiple sides and trying to deploy your own troops, they're attacking all your walls all at once while they crumble. Your troops can't get past them. They're bottlenecked by the main gates. It does happen. There is a method to the madness. So if we use this against them, it means that they won't be able to deal with a sudden deployment to the front. I imagine they're stuck at the entrance by now. It's very true. And here's Yona. Soo-won, can you mobilize the troops while we're on the move? I want this war to end as soon as possible. Wait a minute. I thought Soo-won and Ki-sok were going to do something sneaky that Yona wouldn't approve of while she left. Like, we're entering Phase 2, the Infinity Stone Saga. But apparently not. It's simply... Yona, this was all Yona. She's like, hey, we're going in as our own little unit, but by the way, could you do this for me? And they're actually following. Damn. All right. I guess I was wrong in my theory, guys and gals. I apologize for that. I thought that Soo-won and Ki-sok were going to do something, maybe not the beheading and the lobbing, you know, that kind of heinous shit that was going on before, but something that Yona would feel is dishonest, disloyal, unsportsmanlike conduct, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down, you know, that kind of shit. I don't know. But apparently, I was wrong, and Yona is in on this shit. In fact, she's the one who said, mobilize the army. Though it seems like this was still Soo-won's strategy. From what I gather, Princess Yona made the suggestion and Your Majesty put it in order a strategy for it. Oh, so Ki-sok is confirming it. Jesus. Aren't you the one who told her not to go too far? Frankly, retrieving Mainien is a hindrance. And on top of that, the dragons are unwell. So Soo-won, but I'm choosing to believe in her power. Let's go, Soo-won. We need Soo-won to have the conversation with goddamn Hawk, though. This arc better end with that conversation. It's like we can look in the same direction, only when it comes to wishing for this war to end quickly. So once they're on the same side. And now we're jumping over to Yona, who's got both of the squirrels. Isn't that adorable? Shina, how is it? Of course, his eyes see. He has literally the Legolas eyes. He's got the elf eyes. The situation at the entrance is chaotic. That's strange. All right, Val's with them. That's strange. So the whole team is here. Some people were saying in the comments before, for the last video or two, that they're not going to have all of them and they're going to pick and choose. No. All the dragons, the 5 stars, the 3 stars, Yona, Val, and Hawk are all here together. This is a nightmare of a unit for any army. I don't give a fuck. This is a dangerous goddamn unit. That's strange, thinks Val. With General Haiten there, it should have already been somewhat sorted out. But Val didn't assume... Yeah, because Haiten said, no, we should do this, and Ra'an said, no, we should do this, and the nobles were like, get out of our way, peasant scum. We shall lead our own troops. Yeah, fucking morons. Like, why the fuck do you have generals that you tote? Like, we have the 4 spears of our kingdom, and the 7 lances of ours, and the 8 great generals. But when it comes to war, we are not going to fucking listen to them, and we are going to literally, like, what is the point then? Jesus, these guys are dumb. So, all the soldiers are focused on Koka's torches right now. Let's get in. And there's our dude, there's Algaret. Alright, is it my turn? Wait. Shina, I'll go. Oh, damn. Here we go. The enemy's drawing near. Do you think it's okay to stay here? Huh? Oh, I really hope I can use that as a thumbnail if I can get that. That's pretty sexy. That's a sexy goddamn look. There's Shina with his beautiful fucking eyes. And boom, down they go. And Val goes, what was that just now? Yona said, they were swooned by his beautiful eyes. I mean, that's towing the line of the truth, but it's technically not incorrect. Hawk, not a single lie detected here. I mean, technically speaking, his eyes are beautiful, and they were swooned by them. Just maybe leaving out some key details on how that really went down. Hawk picks Yona up, of course. Princess, hold on to me. Huh? What? Hawk, I'm fine. I can walk on my own. Jae-ha says, hey, you two, could you refrain from flirting here? Alright, fine. Now fly. Hold on. They all got on. Hawk carrying Yona got on top of Jae-ha. He's like, alright then, fly, dragon, fly. It's like, wait a minute. You're the only one who can get us beyond this wall, no? That doesn't mean I'm a piggybacker, one at a time, so you can do it. Of course, and good grief, and hop, gets up there. Oh. And Val's like, wait, what? What the? He flew? Zeno, he's always able to perform such amazing feats. Jae-ha said, there doesn't seem to be any soldiers. I'll carry you one by one to the other side. Okay. Between Kija and the other two, alright, they just smashed their way through the walls. And Jae-ha's like, I was about to carry you discreetly, so why did you do something so flashy? They all say, it's faster this way. It's like, this is a covert operation. Stop smashing your way through. Yona, dear, we picked the wrong people, these children. Yona says, yeah, it sure is hard to keep everyone in check without Yon. That's not what I mean. To be fair, Yon would say, hey, dragons, Elder Star, Thunder Beast, listen the fuck up. Whack, 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 karate chop to the head. Do as I fucking say. And everyone would be like, yes, Mother Yon. Yes, it's fine. So, alright, let's see. Kija, his hand turned gigantic. Maybe they're really not humans, these dragons. Val, what is Mei Nian's location? Val says, I don't know. She could be anywhere. If we could at least determine where Chao Gol is, then let's search for the most secured tent for now, says Hawk. Stomp, stomp. This way. I heard the commotion. This way. There's Algary. Soldiers are coming. We'll hold them back so you guys can go find Nian. Nian is too much and hard to understand. Of course, so he can't do his Nian thing because it just calls her straight up Nian because that's always been his thing, to tack the Nian on. And he goes, nah, Nian sounds stupid. Alright, funny. Algary, run away when you can. And he's like, yeah. Are you from Coca Kingdom? We are from Zing. Call us the 5 stars. Despite being 3, we are indeed the 5 stars. Nice, folk. Who's that? And this is pretty cool. So these 3 are going to hold back while the dragons go on. And we're back to Hieten. Ra'an, I'll try to negotiate Kaji's release with His Highness. We need more commanders. Do your best. We'll prepare for the battle as well. General Ra'an, what's wrong? My subordinates are making a fuss because some intruders have sneaked into the encampment. Where are they? Looks like the south wall has been destroyed somewhere, but we can't determine the intruder's nature at all. Understood. Call the first unit and come with me. Alrighty. So things are all happening simultaneously. I like this chapter so far. I really like this chapter. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. I really have been enjoying this. The last Movember chapter review of the year, at least for Yona the Dawn, this is a pretty solid chapter. And it continues. There's Shin-ah and Jae-ha giving him a piggyback, jumping in the air. Did you see it? There's a huge tent at the very back. Jumped up, scan. Yeah, there it is. Smart. You look pretty healthy for someone who was in such bad shape before, says Hawk. Yeah, well, how are the dragons feeling better? Finally, someone making a good point, says Jae-ha. I mean, Kija said, just when I feel like my hand is burning up, the heat suddenly eases off. And Shin-ah, how's your paralysis? The backlash isn't that strong. I think that as long as we're close to the princess, our power will maintain itself. Because they burned the castle, of course, to the ground from what we understand, but maybe the shrine wasn't affected. We know it was affected, but is it completely gone? But the power lies in the princess as well. So there might be something there. Is that so? Indeed. jae-ha, of course, doing this thing like, if we cling to each other, our power might spring out. Just joking. Really? Says Yona. Eh? Get well. Oh, just like, get well. Rub. Get well. That's hilarious, Yona. Like, get well. Yona, dear, I'm fine already. So, what are you going to retort here, says Hawk? He's like, yeah, you're the one who said it. You know she takes things literally. This one's on you, jae-ha. This one's on you. And Zeno, in a bit of a daze. Huh. Why? Shina Zeno? It's just I have a weird feeling. And wait, he's shocked? And then... Oh, it could be Chagol, but it's the Dromos. This super dangerous, more powerful than anything in the goddamn history of the universe of Yona the Dawn. Somehow, randomly. And so this Dromos is on top of one of the tents. And there's some strange fella up there, but Zeno noticed and sensed it. And Val's looking. A Dromos! And zoom! Gone away. Let's see. He vanished? Kija and Val both watching. And Yona. Gonna go after Yona. Are you insane? Red hair. Oh, that is a creepy ass panel. Red hair. He's already behind Yona. And touching her hair. But yeah, Hawk is like, are you fucking stupid? Really? Like, this guy wants to die. I hope it is Chagol, and I really hope, like I said, that Chagol shouldn't be defeated by Hawk. But if that is Chagol as a Dromos, and he just touched Yona, Hawk's gonna kill him. So, and boom, here comes the slash. Instantaneously, he vanished again. Damn, so they're literally vanishing. But wait. Shina dashes forward. Shina's eyes. Of course, Shina can follow a Dromos movements. He's not really disappearing. He's not teleporting. He's just really fucking sneaky ninja style. But Shina's eyes can't be blocked like that. Shina's eyes can follow him, says Hawk. Let's go, Yona. Wait, if you pursue him, you'll get killed. No, if we go where the Dromos are fleeing to, couldn't that lead us straight to Chagol? You there. Who could you be? Huh? It's Ra'an. Please regroup with everyone over there. General Ra'an. Oh, shit. He's going to turn around and he's going to notice that it's Val. You're the intruder, aren't you? Are you prepared for what awaits you? Wait, then why did he say, please regroup with everyone over there? And then he says, you're the intruder. Okay. And then grabs his swords, turns, and Yona got in the way. Yona in the way first. They stopped the pursuit. And Yona's there first. Ra'an, huh? Yo. And there's the glaive. And that's the end of the that's the end of the chapter. The reunion with the rival he respects most. I'll say, so Ra'an and Hawk are going to have their little, hey man, how you been? Looking good, nice dress. So, all right. That was a very solid chapter, very good chapter. I want to apologize one more time, guys and gals, for missing the initial chapter when it was released. I think it was at least a week ago. I just so happened to be scrolling through some like Discord servers, and I happened to notice that the chapter was already released, and I never got notified. So I just missed it, you know. And sometimes I don't check it every day, sort of idea, right? Because normally the phone goes off, or on the computer, the little red icon appears like, hey, there's an at everyone, and I never got it. So it's very unfortunate with that. But yeah, what a good chapter. 234 was very exciting, action-packed, a lot of moving parts all at once, but didn't spend too much time on one group, sort of splitting up the focus between a lot of characters that we like, and we can follow all at once. So definitely a well-planned out chapter. Good focus, good even amount of focus on all the different groups that are all happening simultaneously right now. Because an easy way to do that is, generally speaking, you do one side and you show everything, and then you go, now let's turn back the clock and show what was happening during all this with the other group. You know what I mean? That's an easy sort of cop-out that a lot of series do, because they're it's very difficult sometimes to share the focus with multiple groups and still keep everything consistent and in line and make sure things are happening all at the right pace without slowing the pacing and without speeding it up. But this chapter did a very good job of that, and I'm glad I did a live reaction to it. I really am. I'm glad I got to read this one live because it was a very exciting chapter. So yeah, but that's it for my chapter of Akatsuki no Yona, also known as Yona of the Dawn. Yona of the Dawn, chapter 234. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget also to love yourself. Of course, if you need help, there's many, many ways to go find it. Friends, family, helplines, a lot of that good jazz. And also, fifth, and, well, of course, most important of all, truly, drink responsibly, as I always do. And we will see you guys back here next time. Apparently, the chapter is going to be released the first week of December by the looks of this current little thing. So I'll be sure to, just in case the notification thing is on the fritz right now, I'll be sure to be paying attention once we actually move into the month of December and wait for this chapter to be released, so it's released more on time. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.